love of gems. I love you, Robert. Welcome back to
Same
QVC.
here, Jane. Thank you.
I still have the very first watch that Robert Elizondo brought to a show called Silver Savings way back when.
Silver Savings,
Silver
wow.
Savings, I don't remember. I maybe changed the battery once or twice because that's probably almost 30 years ago. But the only person at QVC, and pretty much I'm going to go out there and say, the only designer on the planet that really honors gemstones in a watch is Robert Elizondo. It's never, it's true. I mean, this is coming up with You and Me later that I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, love it.
This is that I've arrived, I've lost the weight, I've survived, I'm going back to school, whatever watch, because Robert uses gemstones in watches like nobody else, and you're going to have your choice in either the beautiful gold tone stainless steel or the silver tone stainless steel. The silver tone is by far the most limited, and if you want the blue topaz in the silver tone, it's last call, and this is something I don't know if we could do again. So you're getting over 2 carats of blue topaz, over 2 carats of rhodolite garnet, and 2 carats of the citrine. And what we love about Robert is, Robert, you never make us worry about a size, because we have the fold over clasp that take this from a small to an average to a large wrist. Okay, dive into why you love this one.
Well, I love the gemstones. You know, it's funny, I was thinking earlier, my infatuation with the semi-precious colors goes back to when I would ride through the Pirates of the Caribbean. And do you remember there'd be the one pirate with this treasure chest with all these colored jewels? And I think it just like, you know, stuck in my brain, and so I've just always been infatuated with the colors of the semi-precious gemstones. And I'm loving the Swiss blue topaz too. It's so like light and pastel and gorgeous. It's like a cool summer drink to me, you know. But with the styling on this, Jane, I really borrowed from the French equestrian look that the design houses do such a fabulous job of there. What I love about that equestrian luxe look is it really wears every day, but it can also be dressy. It's really the perfect statement legacy look for a timepiece, I think. We've got that beautiful kind of curved tank with that kind of beautiful hardware feel to it, curved to fit the wrist, and then that gorgeous cobblestone link that I think just, it's chunky and beautiful, but it has a beautiful elegance to it as well.
I mean, I wish it was, I could put this through the TV screen like Star Trek, and you could like beam me up, Scotty, and hold it
and feel it.
It is so expensive looking and feeling. So we just lost the blue topaz and the silver tone. So I have to give you another one to play with.
Got one here.
If you want the rhodolite garnet, we only have 6 dozen remaining. That's in the silver tone, and in the citrine, only 90. And a little bit more in the gold tone, but not many. So right now, the only way to get blue topaz is in the gold tone in the stainless steel. And stainless steel is what the watch companies make who put commas in their price tags.
Well, so those same companies that I'm referring to in France that we're all aware of, they use 316L stainless steel. This is what we use in our timepieces here. It is absolutely a superior metal material for timepieces. It gives us that 3 ATM water resistance, which is down to 99 feet.
Oh my
Probably you won't be taking this with you on your scuba diving, but it would do it, and it's going to look great at the same time. All prong set stones, and you know, you mentioned earlier we may or may not be able to get some of these again. You know, it takes an amazing amount of sorting and precision. Now, the stones that we use in the stainless steel watches have to be cut by machine. We can't use the hand cut stones. So this is at another level of calibration for these gemstones. So the calibration is sorted, the colors are sorted, and color matched for each watch. So that's not so easy to do.
No, and I have to tell you guys a little backstory about Robert. You were coming on with me at midnight with a Gemstone Today special value watch, and we tried to go shopping to compare that price. So like, you know, what's out there at retail, and we could not find gemstone watches. If we did find them, they were just used at accents, or it was in such a crazy high stratosphere. Like you'd have to sell your house and your car in order to afford that watch. Who's doing that?
That's funny.
So, I mean, this is really like a one and only moment. And even just, I remember when I gave my sister Chrissy her first Ecclissi watch, we were in her kitchen and I gave it to her for her birthday, and she opened up the wrapping paper and looked on the inside and she said, wow. So this is the only way to get that wow with blue topaz right now, because and it's rare to find gold tone stainless
Yeah,
steel,
and it's
right?
great. In our steel collection, we are able to bring the stainless steel color and the gold tone color, which is great for those of you that have gold lovers. So we love it. We love I also love how gold plays off of some of these gemstones too. So I
Yeah, I
like
do
to play with both metal colors.
You know what? Let's put them even side by side. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
So blue topaz, the silver tone stainless is gone. The gold tone stainless is the only one left, and that's going to be down to the final 100. And remember, this this bracelet feels like so expensive, but if you have a small, an average, or a large wrist, these fold over clasps will adjust. If you have a small wrist, you're going to take 2 of them out. If you have an average, you're going to leave 1 in. If you have a large wrist, you'll leave all 3 in. But I like it because sometimes in the fall, if I've had like a bell sleeve sweater and I want my
and you
watch,
want it to sit further down.
I love that I can add that length.
Exactly. It gives you that flexibility, you know, since it's all about layering now. You want to be able to adjust the watch so it sits anywhere you want it to within that, you know, that beautiful wrist of jewelry that you're going to be wearing.
I mean, look at this. So there's the citrine. You see the differences
Gorgeous.
Robert said
Yeah,
between
like
the
plays
silver
differently
and the
with each one.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's a
different
favorite
mood.
gem, get both. Aida, what are you wearing, my love?
I'm wearing the gold and the topaz.
Gold and the blue topaz. So the
beautiful.
only one that we have left in the blue topaz is on Aida's wrist. Now, you know, we love to layer, but I love the fact that if you are like somebody that doesn't have the time or the inclination, you don't even need to layer there, right?
No, you don't. Absolutely do not. Like, this is a statement piece. This is going to dress you up. You're going to be accessorized and ready to head out the door no matter what it is you're doing. As I said earlier, what I love about the equestrian luxe look is it really goes from day to evening, from casual to formal, really.
And that's my only faceted watch from Robert in the show. We lost blue topaz in the stainless, and the blue topaz in that beautiful gold is getting limited, but Robert is coming back if I'm allowed to play favorites with my favorite. So this major watch company, like when I say major, I mean, you know, don't eat for 5 years watch company. They did a malachite watch, and I was like, I'm never gonna have that. And then Robert came out with his, and I'm telling you, it's even better. So only faceted gemstone watch in the show, but